Hello, and today I'm with my friend Robert again. Woo! And apparently I'm a storytime YouTuber now. But anyways, I'm going to be doing each one of us are going to. I'm moving a lot, but each one of us are going to share a story about how, like our awkwardest. I can't even speak. Awkwardest school story, but it has to be funny. And by the way, we didn't even plan for this yet, so he's gonna think of which one he's gonna do while I'm telling mine. Right. So mine is based 2 years ago. So I was in the music room.
She gets rich.
But so in our school, don't touch my ukulele. So here's the doors to the outside where you can go to the gym. Here's like the freaking like music room, and then there's a fire alarm, like the thing that you pull. So I was in the music room, and so I was in the music room and talking to the music teacher, which I don't even remember his name anymore. Also, I don't want to give out his personal information. But so the teachers actually said that it was a problem with the furnaces or water heaters or one of those two. It's two, yeah. But they said it was the furnaces or something, but I know what actually happened, and yeah. So but so I was in the music room, like I said a million times, but 2 fifth graders decided to come down, and the camera that was over there was broken, so it didn't capture any of it. So yeah, they didn't know. So that's how I told them. But I scooted up, by the way. So I was in the music room, like I've said a million times. 2 fifth graders come down the hall. One of them is a girl, one of them is a boy. And I had just walked out of the music room, and I had closed the door when I saw them right by the fire alarm. One had their hand on it, about to pull it. I looked at him. Excuse me. And I'm like, don't you freaking dare pull that. And he looks at me like, I'm gonna pull it. And I look back at him, and I'm like, if you pull it, I'm gonna tell. He says, if you tell, I'll beat you up. And I'm like, and little 3rd grader me, I'm a good girl. I'm like, I was, also, I said 3rd grade. I meant to say 2 years ago, but little me, I didn't want to be beaten up, honestly. So I'm like, okay, I won't tell. And I started breathing heavily, and I just ran. But I stopped at the end of the hall, and I looked to see if he was going to do it. He looked at me, and he smirked like this. And then he pulled it. I'm like, okay, that just And I just stood there while the fire alarm went off. The music teacher's like, "You guys gotta get out of here!" And like the two kids were already out of the door. No, that's my Aunt Kim. But so they were already out. I'm guessing they were trying to escape. So, but they were already out and all. And I just stood there and everyone's like, "Get out, there's a fire!" And I'm like, no, no, no. And and then I slowly walked out to the thing, like the assembly line, and I'm like, great. So yeah. And I, at the end of the year, when the 5th graders were out of the school, I told the teachers and I told my parents. Wait, now that I think about it, I never told my parents. I only told the teachers. Great. But I told the teachers and all that what had happened, and they totally understand why I didn't. So yeah. Now to Robert.
My turn. Okay.
I'm in the shot right now.
My funny story is when I was in 4th grade, but in another night. It was in 3rd grade. I just started the year, and I was in a new school, so I didn't really know much people. But there were this prettiest girl in our in my class. Can't speak. In my class, I had a crush on her, our bully, this one bully, he came up to me at recess one day and said, "Hey, do you think Lucy is pretty?"
Like, tell them that it was just a made-up name before we started the video, because it's not an actual name. Like that, yeah. I'm just speaking in the background here, so yeah.
What she said?
Yeah.
Josh comes up to me and says, "Hey, do you like Lucy?" And I'm just like, because if I say no, he's gonna tell her, and she would think that I hate her. But if I say yes, she's gonna know that I have a crush on her. So I'm just stunned. I'm like, just saying, and then I have an idea in my mind, and I just jump. We were on like this. We were by the slide, and you had to go up some steps to go on the slide, and I just jumped and then ran away. And he left me alone after that. I don't know why, but yeah.
Also, I already knew this story. That's why I suggested the story, because it's a really funny story to me. So yeah.
Yeah, that's my story.
Woo! One sec.
Just a lot of talking errors right there. That's all.
You're gonna come in the shot one more time with me, and you're gonna close the video with me.
Cool.
I'll pause the video real quick and show them how to do it. I'll be right back. I hope you liked the video, and bye.